Hello Wolfpack, welcome back to another Attack on Titan reaction video. We're getting close now. We're slowly creeping towards that ending. The part 1 ending of season 4, and then we have to wait. Ugh. Anyway, there's a few things, right, that, I mean, I've had time to stew on it a little bit. I haven't gone directly into making the next one. I've had time to think about it. Now, the one thing that was bugging me, there was a few things that were bugging me from the last episode. One of those things was Piek saying, you know, with her incredible memory, saying how she noticed Yelena, you know, with her incredible memory. She knew that, and she knew that she worshipped Zeke. So, with that in mind, and the fact that Zeke is, you know, in Paradise Island, would they not have searched for Zeke's body when the Beast Titan was taken out? And does that mean now that they are aware that Zeke has switched sides? You know, is that a possibility? Because, you know, if Piek knows that this person worships Zeke, you know, it's not too much of a stretch to believe, well, actually, you know, Zeke was commanding her to do that. So maybe that's what they thought. So all of this planning that they're doing now, could that all be just thrown out the window because, you know, it's been caught before it started? And then the other thing that was bugging me is obviously Zeke and Levi were sharing the cart together, and Levi was like, oh, you know, it's stopping me from cutting you up. It's like, well, Zeke only has a year left to live, so I really don't think that bothers him. So what was worrying is just like, why is Levi holding back? You know, does he truly believe in this plan? And that to me tells me that Zeke's got something else planned. You know, he's not afraid to die. He's got nothing to lose. So apart from his grandparents, but you know, he's already thrown that away by betraying Marley. So, as Levi pointed out, they'd be screwed. So, I don't know. There's going to be some sort of subtext there that we're missing. Anyway, those are the thoughts, the things that have been bugging me for the last few minutes. Just want to get that off my chest. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into the next episode. Maybe we'll find out who the backers are. Because, like I said earlier, I think there's someone else. And I think it's the Oriental lady. Just purely because I don't think they could have done all of this with Zeke's help in 3 years with just the small amount of help that they had. You know, because there was only a few soldiers. It wasn't like an entire army. So I don't think they've advanced so far in just a few years. They must have had another source of help. So maybe we'll find out that. Anyway, before we do, guys, as always, if you do enjoy this video, drop a like, subscribe for more daily reactions. And thank you very much for watching. Let's get to the video. Alright, episode number 10. Wow. God, I'm flying through these now. Alright, sounds like, yep, there we go. He looks so weird with long hair. I don't know if Hanji's genuinely trying to find out. Oh, that's an interesting thought there. Yeah, oh, there's 2 fights, so are you fighting 2 fights? You're fighting us and fighting the Malians? I don't think that's the case. I just think he's trying to psych himself up for what's to come. Because, you know, he's not staying in this prison forever. You know, if he wanted to, he could just bye-bye prison. So I think that's what scares Hanji, and we can see that in her eye right now. She's scared. You know, she's worried that something, they don't know something. I have. I think it's pretty normal. I don't know about any of you guys talking in the mirrors. I don't like his hair. No, I don't like it. Let me. Oh yeah. Wow. Sorry. I just swore in Spanish. God, I remember that. It was a long time ago though, Hans. I'm not following. Obviously, it's going to tell us, but what? Oh no! You give us the intro. You can't drop a line like that and then give us an intro. Feck you, Attack on Titan creators. Oh, so what could that mean? Oh, that's gonna rack. I want this intro over. That's gonna rack me forever. Sacrifice Historia. I mean, it's got to be referring to Zeke's arrival somehow, and the fact that he went rogue. You know, what he did. He must sacrifice Historia in some way. Maybe that's Zeke's plan. He wants to become king, but that wouldn't make sense because he's only got 1 year left to live. Maybe he's found some sort of cure that gets off this 13-year cycle. That would be interesting. And that's why he's come here, to stop being eaten by the successor. Interesting. Well done, Mr. Wolf. I like that. The final season. A sound argument. Okay. We're going to have some sort of debate then, it seems. 2 years ago. Alright. Wow. I mean, I love the fact that they've all got those, like, Texas tie things. But why wouldn't... There we go. Outside visitor. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It is her. I got something right. I think it's her anyway. Wow. So Mikasa is related to these guys then, it seems. What is that? Is it like a birthmark or a tattoo or something? Wow. Okay. So he was given refuge. And that's why there was only one of them. What? What? So that means Mikasa has royal blood as well? But Mikasa's not a Eldian then. Well, we knew that. I think. Did we know that? Did we know that? I think we knew that. Or did we assume that? I don't know. Either way, I don't know. But she has royal blood. Now, she is an Eldian. No, I mean, we'd have seen that earlier because obviously Eren's touched Mikasa a lot. So, no, I mean, but the fact that she's a descendant of their ruler means that she has royal blood and she's potentially a queen. That's messed up. That is just the right out of the blue. I knew there had to be some sort of connection when we saw this woman a few episodes ago. You know, because she's Oriental and Mikasa is Oriental, and you know we haven't seen any others, and just the way it was going. But wow, I did not expect that. That throws a spanner in the works. Obviously not for them, due to the fact that we know about the future now. This is definitely interesting now. This makes it intriguing. Because these are obviously based on the Japanese culture. Man, always so suspicious. Always so suspicious. Man, her wrist must stink. That's nice. That's a nice touch. She's always looked up to Mikasa. I really don't like Eren's hairdo. I've got to be honest. It looks a little camp. What? Whoa. So this has been going on a while. Like a long time. A long ass time. Huh, he really is playing the long game. That's obviously the one he took off the guy in the second series that was killed. Why would they recognize it? Oh, okay. Okay, so they're just like any others then. They just want the natural resources. Pretext for war, yeah. Huh. It's like they're all telepathically connected when they're talking there. They're like... So they do want to do the rumbling. It just seems crazy to me. Yeah, that's obviously where the modernization comes into that we've seen. Wow. Wow. So essentially they want the Titan power. That's what it seems like. But I mean, the only one that... Maybe that's what Hanji meant. Oh, damn. Why would you be willing to sacrifice Historia? Because he doesn't want to sacrifice Mikasa. Shit. Damn. I mean, that would mean turning Historia into a Titan and then giving her the powers to, and then just have a shitload of kids. I mean, the only royal... I mean, when you said royal blood, you know, Mikasa obviously has royal blood, but she's not... Well, she's not Eldian. So... Actually, what I've said, it doesn't really make sense. Man, I'm missing something. That's true. There's got to... That's why I think Zeke might have a way around that. Everyone seems sad. It doesn't seem that that was their choice. I completely agree with you, Aaron. Why sacrifice one dump of a... Yeah, why sacrifice... Well, you know, they're in the shit at the minute, but why... If they're going to change and develop, then... There's no point in swapping that for another basically chained, because, oh, well, now we've got to breed like animals instead of being caged up just to be eaten and stamped upon. So they're basically just swapping things, you know. It doesn't... There's no reason. I completely agree with Aaron here. Maybe that's why he went rogue. Oh, there's got to be a civil war coming. There has to be. Got to be to save Mikasa. Mm-hmm. That's true. We've already said that, yeah. Why is he staying then? Damn, Aaron. I don't like this part, do you, Aaron? Jesus. You perv. Oh, that's actually quite funny. The fact that he's just grabbed her and he just calls him a perv. Not an assaulter or whatever. Oh, no, you can't doubt yourself now, Hanji. I mean, we all know Erwin's pretty smart. He chose you for a reason. Can I just check that again, please? Oh, so she's pregnant. Oh, okay. And this dude must be her husband, I guess, whoever it is. So So I guess we're still in the 4 years ahead. This kind of throws a spanner in the works of what I was thinking then, because if she's pregnant, Aaron's kind of thrown her under the bus in the sense that she has got a baby coming. Oh man, I don't know how to explain it. It all went through my head, and then it's just my mind's just gone blank now. Like the idea is in my head. So sacrificing Historia. I've lost it. I've forgotten. It's going to come back to me, or it's going to annoy me. But damn, she's pregnant. So we're still in the future. She's got married, and she's obviously going to have some kids. I wonder if she's still going to inherit the Beast Titan then. All right, here we go. Okay, Hizuru, a small eastern nation with its own unique culture, whose head of state is called a shogun, like Japan. Producing many talented engineers, Hizuru has flourished in weapons and aircraft development and was at one time an ally of the Eldian Empire. The crest of the shogunate depicts 3 single-edged swords as a design. Yeah. So it is as we suspected then. They do have this ally, which is awesome. Kind of. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh. Jesus. It's a lot of wine, dude. So, were they planning to double cross Zeke then? So it's just some random dude. Wow. So, is her being pregnant? But she agreed to become the Beast Titan. So by being pregnant, I guess the body can't. It would kill the baby then if transformed her into a Titan. So that's why they can't do it. And it sounds like they were planning to double cross Zeke, which is pretty cool. But then you would think, well, Zeke would actually expect them to double cross him. Man, there's so many twists and turns. My mind, it's like I'm trying to analyze everything that I see and read, and it's just boom. Dude, there's no wine left in the bottle, man. Sounds like you're pissed. Surely that would kill the baby. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I suppose in their time, being pregnant, childbirth. Wow. Okay, I mean, alright. So obviously childbirth as well in this time frame would have been very dangerous. Because, especially in like the Middle Ages and the Industrial Revolution when technology hadn't advanced, giving birth was dangerous. But here we're seeing like a reversal here. Like, hey, Marlene, get me some wine. It's like, dude, they're not your slaves, man. You literally it's just like a process that's going over and over and over and over and over. It's never fucking ending. Like, one side's a slave to the others, then it changes, they're a slave, and then you're going to be slave. It's like, when does the process end? Uh-oh, that's dangerous. He poisoned it. That would be interesting. Seems like they're building, a railway. Jen and Connie. Oh, that's Claire. Who's that? Mikasa. Looks like they're going for a heat wave. Still using horses though. That's hilarious. Oh, poor Levi. He's got a few size issues, I think. Well, that's Sasha, so we're obviously in the we're 2 years before again. Of course they did. I think you're so naive, Armin. I mean, you're such a smart guy, and you're so naive. Oh, Sasha. Oh, again, you're so naive. Armin. I think everyone's thinking the same thing as me. Amen. Yeah, still trying to portray himself as better than Eren. Are they all going to volunteer to do it? Nah. Playing on his ego, eh, Connie? That's true as well. Like, they all have their own advantages and disadvantages. Oh. No. Man, it'd be shit if they chose her now, because obviously she's not around. I think he's a little creeped out. But only an idiot would want that. Oh, I love these two. Oh man, he's got such a bond with them. Yeah, that's nice of him. Smart of him as well. But who would you choose? You've got to choose someone. Is this them thinking of who to choose? They never seen a sunset before? He looks like a girl. I mean, is that just me? Ah, alright. Mikasa's hairdo, so we're back in there now. This is going in one direction, a civil war. Yeah, right. Yeah, that is a conversation I want to see. Still defending him to the last. Wow. Still loyal, still defending him. I'm disagreeing with you, Mikasa. This just going down one path. We are heading for a civil war. The thing we avoided in season 3, we're going smack bang in that direction right now. That's true. Very true. He's changed. He's changed. Of course he has. He got Sasha killed. Then he shouldn't have gone. Exactly, Connie. We've not seen this side to Connie before. I don't know. Maybe he's too far gone. Oh no, you can't. We can't believe that. Wow. Took a dark turn. It is, yeah. Oh, what the hell, man? You can't do that. I mean, I know that's not one of the biggest bombshells we've had. But Jesus, man. Oh. That's not good. But damn, seriously, that is a little bit interesting. So, I mean, we've got quite a bit to break down now, I think. The first thing we should break down, I suppose, is what happened right there at the end. It's apparent to all of his friends that he's not the same person. You know, something has changed within him. And that scares them. But the fact that Mikasa is still willing to defend him, I mean, I can only see this going in one direction. Everything that's happening, all the cogs that are turning, it's just heading directly for a civil war. Or a war between, well, that is essentially what a civil war is. You've got Armin who now is even suggesting, or, I mean, I think that was Armin that suggested, it could be wrong, but, oh, the military has serum so we could give it to someone who we trust to eat Eren. The fact that he's even suggesting that is scary. Because that is not Armin. And then you got Mikasa saying, well, I will stop you from doing whatever. But so this triangle of friends, they're just going to come to pieces, come apart. And I mean, I suppose what I love about this episode is there's one moment where you go, wow, that's a nice bit of character development for Eren. I'm liking him a bit more. And then boom, douchebag. So it's like this, it's like a wave. So I really don't know how I feel about him right now. And then yeah, right at the end there we've got we pan to the forest. We've got Zeke. We've got the scouts looking after him. Levi there, like constantly staring at him like a crazy person. And then he goes, boom, to be continued. I suppose we've got to look into that. Because why would you not just put the to be continued after the conversation in that room with Armin, John, Connie, and all of those? Why go to Zeke and then go, boom, to be continued? So I think something possibly will happen in this next episode with regards to Zeke. So maybe we're going to learn more about Zeke's plan. Maybe we're going to see that meeting between Zeke and Eren. Maybe we're going to see what happened. You know, because obviously not everything is going to plan. Historia is pregnant. I mean, damn. So yeah. And then obviously we've got these new the one I can't remember, Hazuku, something along those lines. Obviously based off the Japanese society. And they were allies of Fritz. And I thought when I saw that lady walking away in episode 4, leaving the internment zone, like, you know, she knew something was going to go down. And, you know, ever since then, it's like, right, they must be the one that's brought them all the technology. And we've finally seen that in this episode, they have brought them the technology that has allowed them to advance so far in such a short time, you know, it's great. But at the same time, they obviously have bad intentions. They just want the resources for themselves. They're not doing it out of the kindness of their heart. So I think that will definitely lead to problems in the future. And obviously it's going to put Mikasa in like a difficult situation if she is like the descendant of the Shogun. Is she going to take up that throne? Is she going to lead them? Or what's going to happen there? So that would be interesting to find out as well. And then the other thing is, we see just how much Eren cares for his friends in this episode. But then, you know, after everything that went down in the first few episodes, you go in like, what is going on? You know, Eren, you're supposed to care for these people, and then you sacrificed Sasha as well. I mean, you didn't sacrifice Sasha, she died for the mission. But why? You know, obviously it's got to be some kind of plot development point. And then one thing I want to touch on now is, why haven't we seen Falco and Gabby yet? I'm guessing they're in a cell somewhere. But where are they? You know, how is this going to develop? Because obviously Gabby is still pissed. Like, really just wants to kill Eren. Maybe she'll succeed. Who knows? That would be ironic. So yeah, it's shaping up. I mean, that one was a bit of a slower episode. You know, we got a few details. I think we're building a crescendo up to maybe like the last 3 or 4 episodes of the first part. I think we're gonna have like a few slower episodes. You know, like we did at the end of season 3, part 1. There was 2 or 3 episodes, which, you know, they weren't gap fillers, but they gave us like information, and not really much happened. And I think we're gonna have a few episodes of that, which is, you know, not a problem. It's great because, you know, fills in a lot of gaps that we have, especially with the way that this season is being told. Like, the things happened, and then now after it's all happened, we're getting the flashbacks. So yeah, really good. Really excited. Looking forward to episode number 11. I think is the next one. Damn. Episode number 11 will be the next one. So yeah, I think that's everything that I can think of. So thank you very much, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this reaction. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time, guys. Bye bye, Wolfpack.